Hey everybody, I just want to kind of fill in with people what I've been doing. I've mainly been selling these 233 speed gear. I've also been making these Panthers, but that's just more to kind of consume materials. The Panthers themselves aren't really giving a whole lot of gold. I mean, it's 2,000 ish. So let's come here and look at, let me just clear out all these characters here. It's the main one. I've actually kind of consolidated a lot. I'm down to like one character. Um, and let's get rid of COD, trade, and vendor, because some of those don't really matter. The high priced items, like a geosynchronous world spinner, those have actually pretty good, but realize you're going to be spending 60,000 just on the orbs of mystery. So like I said, I'm just trying to consume up like living steel and trying to get back to a price of what uh, items should cost since the Blizzard did the whole region-wide uh, crafting reagents. So likewise, Panthers, more a lot of geosynchronous world spinners. So my total items sold, the total gold here is going to be kind of high versus what I've actually spent. So just quickly, I'm trying to get a little bit out of the transmog stuff. These are all the 190s and 210s and stuff. You can see the really low prices there. Still some decent transmog sales. Uh, I'm still selling the crafted uh, dreadful stuff. This is for the Mage Tower. And the other things that's a pretty good seller are these the the jewel crafting rings you can get. So a lot of people hit level 50 and they want to get some rings and be able to start doing Shadowlands dungeons. So those are pretty good sellers. Once again, these are all you can see the prices here. These are all the speed gear. Everything I have that's it says 151 because TSM can't figure out. Well, Blizzard doesn't report what eye level was sold or the exact item that was sold. A lot of marks of the claw, flying carpet flying machines, world spinners. So you can see there that's a lot of gold that came in, but you have to realize you have to weigh that against the auction house cut plus they cost about 70K um, to make. So 6,000 gold profit there. So not a lot there. Um, Jewelcraft, not a lot of people sell this. Looks like I've got one person competing, and they kind of come and go. Lightless silk pouches. I'm just using those more to just consume up the lightless silk, and I keep debating whether I just dump all the lightless silk at a pretty good price, or maybe I wait a little while, and those prices will go up a bit once people start doing uh, Dragonflight. Once again, quick lace stripe bands, choker, uh, various uh, transmog that is separate from. I kind of do that on this character, so you can see lots of gold made from that. Let me get down to the end. I'm still having trouble with these tomes. The one of the competitors I have, I don't know what they're doing, but it seems like they uh, cancel scan plus they undercut by like 25 gold, and then they just drop this to almost worthless compared to the crafting cost. So, and then I also I figure in like a 10% profit plus the auction house cut, so that's about another like 15% off the what what I should be making. So what'll end up happening though is I'll eventually sell these, and then for a really low amount, probably to the guy that's um, auctioning these, I'm competing with, and then he relists them really, really high. So he's playing some sort of game. So I don't know what's going on there, but I'll just keep playing the game as long as I can. Uh, you know, that's mostly it. I'm getting some pretty good sales from these items that not a lot of people list. Let me go to rarities because I want to remove common, uncommon, and epic. And so this should be mostly um, a lot of the 233 gear that's been selling. So you can see that 3 million in a month, and we could probably take out about, let's say we could take out 1 million out of that, or 500,000 for like the geosynchronous world spinner and some of these other mounts that uh, come across. So yeah, so that's a pretty big chunk there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, that's almost 1 million just in that for that mount. But anyway, that's still a pretty good profit. And then so the other thing that I kind of do, so like the last month, uh, profit looks pretty good here, 120,000 a day. I do have two sons that play World of Warcraft, so every couple of months, what I've been doing is, once I hit like a little over 120 million, I'll send them 1 million each, or 2 million each, depending on how much I have. So that's these little chunks that are getting dropped here. So I don't know how that affects. It doesn't look like it's affecting the numbers down here, but it does show. It makes your graph look a little like, hey, what are you spending your gold on, kind of thing. So anyway, just try to fill y'all in. Hopefully y'all are making some gold. I would probably recommend, as long as you're not on my server, doing the 233 speed gear. So here, let's grab those in there, and then so one thing we can look at. Let's just look at shade bound treads. All right, so there's I've got 3 out here. So there's one here, um, and you can see nobody's listing the speed gear except me. And I'm actually offering a discount if people bid on stuff. So hopefully, I'm still making pretty good sales on this stuff. Um, and maybe I can pick up a few by people bidding on things, or people that actually see my stuff and say, oh hey, well, I'm going to go ahead and grab something with a bonus to it if I'm going to bother with it. And one thing you could do there, I don't really like doing it, is barking out in trade chat like, hey, if you're going to buy 233 gear, be sure to buy it with speed on it. So anyway, that is it for this video. And if y'all have any comments or suggestions for future videos, or anything you'd like to see, especially if it deals with how to do something in TSM, please comment and I will take a look at it. Take care.